Hello, welcome to a new What If. If you've seen my update video, which you have not, you would know that I wanted to branch off of My Hero Academia What Ifs as my Dan Meets What If. This will be a What If for a series you never thought would have What If. I mean, it's gonna be a short series since the show itself has recently finished with its first season, and season 2 is coming out 2021 of spring. This will be, what if Kazuya never picked up that, what if Kazuya never opened the rental girlfriend app? It was a normal day. Kaguya was just walking around, being happy, feeling confident. He had a girlfriend. He walks up to his girlfriend, Mommy, or Mommy-chan if you're Japanese. But he walked up to his girlfriend. I'm American, so Mommy. He walked up to his girlfriend, Mommy. As she turns around elegantly, Kazuya ready to see the face of an angel. As she says, yeah, I fallen in love with someone else. I'm breaking up with you. Kazuya's heart is crushed as Kazuya goes to his apartment. Kaguya starts jacking off for no reason and feeling sad for himself. Kazuya opens his phone to go through his social media to see that he's blocked. Kazuya feels so bad about himself. What is he gonna do? Kazuya sees an app or a website, rental girlfriend. Kazuya thinks, what is a rental girlfriend? Kazuya thinks, what is a rental girlfriend? Sorry, Kazuya thinks what's a rental girlfriend. Kazuya says it's probably just a scam. He turns off his phone and puts his phone down. Kazuya masturbates some more over a week. After a week of not going to school, Kazuya decides to go to school. After school, Kazuya goes to a nice coffee shop he loves, and then Kazuya goes to the aquarium. Kazuya tells his friends what happened. They think he's, a loner, and he's probably gonna masturbate for the rest of his life. For the next week, his friends try to cheer him up, which does work a little. His friends take him to the aquarium where he loves being. Suddenly, Kiba and Kira have a group project they need to work on as they leave Kazuya. Kazuya gets a phone call. I think this will just be like one episode series. Kazuya gets a phone call. No, I'm gonna go to the middle of the anime, then stop it there on these short series. But Kazuya gets a phone call saying that his grandma's in the hospital. He rushes over there. Just find out that his grandma fainted. Kazuya, not having a girlfriend, not having anything important to do, just decides to stay with his grandma. While there, Kazuya's grandma would like to introduce him to some of her friends that she's made, since she has been hospitalized 3 times. There he meets all of her friends, including Chizuru's girlfriend, or Mizuhara's. Yeah, meeting Mizuhara's grandma, not girlfriend, but grandma. Later the next day walking, Kazuya, his friends would ask what happened, since he did tell them about the hospital visit. He'd say it was nothing. As he's walking, he bumps into a girl wearing glasses. Ichinose. Kazuya helps the girl picks up the books. Kazuya helps the girl picks up her books as she's running to class. His friends ask if she would if he liked her. Kazuya said no, but I do think she's cute and she's smart. We have some classes together. We only have like 2 together though. His friends leave, calling him a virgin. Kazuya looks to his left as he sees Mami-chan Mommy-chan run into a bush while looking at a guy for some reason. Because that really has no story or relevance, because they never brought it up after that, which I think is really weird. Kazuya, anyway, as Kazuya looks, he sees a paper flying. He looks at it to see it's a homework for Ichinose. Kazuya can still see Ichinose. Kazuya runs to Ichinose wanting to return the paper. As he's returning the paper, Kazuya sees Ichinose go into a closet. Kazuya goes inside the closet as he sees Ichinose with her hair down. Kazuya is amazed, and Kazuya is amazed at what he sees. Kazuya then walks in, revealing himself. Ichinose gets a little afraid, hoping that no one saw her, because some people probably have rented her before. Kazuya says, "Hey, it's the kid that accidentally bumped into you. Remember, I helped you. You dropped this paper." Ichinose says, Mizuhara says, "Thank you," with her hair still down. Kazuya thinks she's the hottest thing in the world. A teacher walks. They weren't supposed to be in this room, which is why Mizuhara walked in this room so she could change, or so she could do something because she had to do a meeting for the Rent a Girlfriend app. As the teacher walks in, they have to hide in a closet. Kazuya starts smelling chizura. After just a few seconds, Kazuya gets a boner. Ichinose tells Kazuya to control himself. Kazuya says that it's a natural reaction. How can he control himself around a girl that cute? Ichinose stops. You know, knowing that she called him cute, besides seeing her pigtails or her ponytail, her braided ponytails. The teacher leaves. Ichinose tells Kazuya that you're an idiot. How could you say that to something? They leave. Kazuya decides to just, try to forget about mommy. 2 weeks go by. Kazuya still thinks about Ichinose's beautiness, but Ichinose's beautiness is overpowered by Kazuya's thoughts of mommy. While taking out the trash, Kazuya sees that him and Ichinose are actually neighbors. Ichinose freaks out. Kazuya asks if that was Ichinose. Ichinose says, "No, that wasn't me." Oh, I guess I should say this now. I should have said this in the beginning. If you're clueless, Ichinose is Mizuhara's real name. Anyway, I'll just call her Chizuru from now on. Chizuru. Kazuya asks Chizuru if she lives right there. Chizuru says, "Obviously, I just walked in this door." She opens the door. She asks why Kazuya is there. Kazuya has a hard time answering that because it should be really obvious. Kazuya apologized for the whole boner thing. Chinose says whatever. Kazuya says that she really is beautiful. Chizuru comes out saying, "Why do you keep saying that, Kazuya says, "Because it's true." Kazuya then says, "You're just as beautiful as she was." Chizuru gets a little shocked. Like, what do you mean? Kazuya starts to cry as he explains the whole thing with mommy. A week or two goes by of Kazuya and Ichinose, being friends. Okay, them being friends. Then they get to be friends around the second week. A month goes by that they've actually got to know each other. Kazuya asks Chizuru out. Chizuru, seeing that this is a chance to actually have a real girlfriend, Chizuru's a little hesitant, but thinks that she does want to be an actor, and this rental girlfriend job is just for money. So who says that she can't get a can't get a boyfriend? Chizuru accepts. Kazuya eventually introduces Chizuru to his grandma on one of his Wednesday trips to visit her. As Kazuya's grandma is so excited, she wants to show Chizuru to all of her other friends. As Chizuru's grandma walks in, Chizuru, is that you? As Kaguya's like, oh, hi, Mrs. I don't know her last name, so he says, hi, Mrs. Whatever her last name is. As he says, hi, she says, Kazuya, you're dating Chizuru? And, Kazuya's like, how do you know? He turns around to see Chizuru's face is astonished. She's like, Grandma? And, she goes up and hugs her grandma. Kazuya asks, like, what's going on? Chizu said that that's her grandma. As Kazuya's grandma's like, no way. Our children are gonna get married to each other. Of course, since this is sort of a first relationship, Kazuya and Chizu say, let's not get that far ahead. Let's not think that far ahead. Now, their grandmas act like they're having sex, with Chizuru quickly responding that it's a brand new relationship. I'm gonna say Chizuru is putting her hair down because she wanted to make a good impression. While walking home, that's gonna be a part thing, isn't it? I hope to do this quickly, but that really ruins the series. While walking home, Kaguya's friends see him. Cause remember, I if you've watched the last episode of Rent a Girlfriend, Kazuya and Chizuru have been doing this act for a whole year, which means I'm guessing that they were doing this whole Wednesday thing for like 2 months before his friends found out, which means I gave them enough time for 2 weeks to be friend and 1 week to be best friend and ask her out. They walk home as Kiba and Kurai see what's his name? Kazuya. They ask if that's his girlfriend. They think that he's being traded for a cult. Kazuya refers them that Chizuru is his girlfriend. They don't believe him at first until the signs are there. They tell Kazuya not to have sex with her. Kazuya gets flustered and says it's a new relationship. They invite them for drinks. Chizuru sees nothing wrong with this since she really is. Chizuru still does. Chizuru sees nothing wrong with this. Chizuru really, you know, but Chizuru is thinking that she shouldn't get drunk because she does have an appointment tomorrow, you know, with a client. She still does the rental girlfriend thing, but just behind Kazuya's back. She doesn't, because she still needs to pay for acting school, but she doesn't want to lose Kazuya. She was gonna tell him like probably a few weeks sooner after when they were still friends, but when Kazuya asked her out, she just couldn't miss the chance. Anyway, they go as Kazuya sees Mommy, and Kibe apologizes for not knowing she was there. They sit down. It is awkward, and this whole part really does go the same. When Chizuru starts defending, Kazuya, Kazuya says that she really should leave it alone, but she doesn't say it as nice. I mean, he doesn't say it as mean as he did in the original. You know, Kira Kira tells Kazuya to just leave it at that. I mean, to just make it up with her. While walking home, Kazuya thinks that he was really a jerk. That Chizuru must be something special to go out with him, especially after he just did something like that. While walking, he starts to stumble. Kazuya slips, but is caught by Mommy. Mommy says, "You're always getting drunk." She awards Kazuya for getting a nice, strong girlfriend like chizura who could stick up for him. Kazuya thinks, yeah, she really did that, didn't she? Mommy says, if you want, we can go to my house, as Kazuya pauses. This is where I'm ending it off. I'll probably do another one tomorrow. These aren't really... See, unlike the My Hero Academia ones, I don't have to be careful. The only thing is, with problems like this one, this is like a completely normal anime. No magic, no powers. So it's just a high school boy and his love life. So you get it? So it's kind of harder to think of stuff. It's not like I can do, what if Kazuya had, I don't know, what if Kazuya was the avatar? I'm gonna do that for Black Clover, but I'm also thinking of doing some Classroom of the Elite ones. Like, if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments if you want. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Again, I'll probably do the new one like tomorrow.